as I told you in the previous block, I talked to some of the kids in the starting line, got a spot up front. They said ready, set, go, and we were gone. Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So before we jump into today's video, I would just like to say I hope you enjoyed Tuesday's video about the Waltham XC Meet. I really enjoyed talking about that meet with you guys, how it was slightly different because it was a team meet, my feelings before, during, and after the race, and everything else in between. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that video. If you didn't see that, I will link that below in the description. And, yeah, that's probably all I have to say for that, and let's jump right into today's video. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Waltham XC Meet. So this meet was one day after the Cranston meet. I was not expecting to race twice in a weekend, but it just happened to work out that way, so I guess, just did it. So yeah, this meet there was good competition there. I mean, it wasn't as good as, like, a Junior Olympics or anything, but again, I wouldn't expect it to be. But yes, it was good competition, it was a good meet. Good course and everything. But yeah, so we'll get deeper into that later, and, yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's jump right into it. Alright, guys, in this first block of the video, we're going to be talking about what happened before the race. So before the race, like yesterday, it was basically almost a replica of yesterday, sorry, not yesterday, yesterday was Wednesday. It was basically a replica of, Saturday. I was more thinking this weekend. But yeah, so it was basically a replica of the Cranston meet. We got there. They did a few last minute, like, setups. We actually signed in to get numbers. The numbers were actually index cards. Just big index cards, which I was really surprised about. That was definitely the most interesting number I've ever gotten from a race. But, yeah, it was a nifty idea. Good way to save money, I should say. But yeah, so we got our numbers, we put them on, we did a course walk, and then we did, strides, stretches, drills, everything else. The grass was wet, so lying down to do the stretch was not the most enjoyable thing, but we got through it. So that was a good thing. So in this race, there was a 2K for the younger kids. A lot of the younger kids were in the 2K. There was a 3K for the boys. And then there was a 3K for the girls. So I went last. I was the boys' 3K. So the 2K went first. My sister and a lot of my other teammates were in the 2K. One of my teammates, Kaylin, ran the 3K. And I ran the boys' 3K. Kaylin ran the girls' 3K. But yeah, so before the race, I was very, very nervous before the race. I was way more nervous than yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday. I was way more nervous than Saturday's meet. I think it was just the matter of, like, standing around and just not doing anything. I think that's what made me get all nervous inside. But yeah, so I went to get over to get my spot. I got a spot right in the front, and I talked to some of the kids in the starting line. One of the kids that saw me from a previous race, I think. I don't know which one, but he saw me. And once they said go, we went. Yeah, guys, so that's probably going to do it up for this first block of the video. And now let's move on to our second block of the video, the during the race. Alright, guys, in the second block of the video, we're going to be talking about what happened during the race. So as I told you in the previous block, I talked to some of the kids in the starting line, got a spot up front. They said ready, set, go, and we were gone. For the first, I would say probably 50 to 100 meters. The pack was in a huge group. I was just trying to find my spot up front because I was trying to find my groove through this whole thing. It was like a 2-loop course, and during the first loop, it was just all about getting the groove. I never really got my groove down, but I got something down, so, like, I was happy about that. But by the time 100 meters was away, I got up in front, and I tried to run away from everyone. We had to round a baseball field, go into the woods, run up a hill, down a sidewalk, and we did that exact thing again. So by the time I came out for the second loop, I didn't hear anyone behind me, but I knew just like that someone could come up and creep up behind me and get me in the race. So I just kept pressing. It definitely hurt by the second lap. I wanted to stop really, really badly. It was so painful. It was like yesterday, but I wouldn't say worse, but I would say about the same. But yeah, so it didn't feel great, but it felt great afterward. So I'll give myself that. When I finally saw the finish line in sight, some guy told me, like the GBTC meet, he said, wind up your kick. And I did that. I round the bend, wind up my kick, went straight to I went straight to the legs basically, and just wanted to get there so badly. I finally crossed the chute, and I knew I had won. Yeah, guys. So that's probably gonna do it up for this during the race block, and now let's move on to our final block, the after the race. Alright, guys, in this final block of the video, we're going to be talking about what happened after the race. So after the race, I finished, and I ran straight to my team, and where they were standing. We had, like, a certain spot, so I just ran over there, and, yeah, I was just really relieved to know that I had done what I wanted to do, and I had run a good race, and that was all I could do. I congratulated everyone. We said bye to the team. We said bye to Joe, and he told us about the practices and the meet for next week. And yeah, after that we left. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. We did talk to some of our teammates for a little bit about Junior Olympics, maybe in December. If we all make it, they might go down and run. But yeah, so that was just a thought. We don't know if it's actually going to happen, but yeah, that was just a thought. After that, we pretty much just headed home. I got a special sushi lunch, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Just relaxed for the rest of the day. Yeah, guys, so that's probably going to do it up for this after the race block, and that's probably going to do it up for this video. Alright, guys, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about the Waltham meet and the Cranston meet, for that matter, this week in both videos. I loved sharing both of them with you, and I love just talking about what happened during the meet, how I felt before, during, and after, and just a lot of stuff about each meet. I love getting to know you guys better with telling you about these meets, and I hope you like these recaps. So yeah, I think that's probably going to do it up for this video. Stick around for today's quote. I know you guys are going to like it. I said it every time because it is true. I know you guys like them every single time. So yeah, stick around for that. Alright, guys, that's probably going to do it up for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.